It is. Stop! I could do my whole fucking outtakes video, that shit that we were doing.
You don't want me to like beat my drum while you talk?
I'm gonna put my fucking stinky feet on you in a minute.
You seem like background noise.
Oh, thanks. I need to start like riffing to riffing the intro. Who is the author? Ow. Who's the author? What are you going to be reading / writing today?
So, I've got 2 physical books. I've got paperback, which is The Last Guy on Earth by Serena Bowen. This is book 3 in the series. This is the author that wrote the Him/Us series. So, yeah, I've read the first 2 and they're really good. It's just a little queer hockey romance. And then what else would I be reading really? And then I've got Tell Me Everything by Laura Kay. She wrote
Smack that harder, so I've got to try and get the background noise out. I'm gonna leave it all in. Just you smacking everything. It's just fucking talk about your books, for fuck's sake. Professional, Jesus Christ.
This is just a sapphic rom-com. This has been on my shelf for a while now, but I'm really bad at reading physical books, so...
And also a hardback, that hurts your wrists.
I know, my poor hands are going to be so sore. But yeah, it's about a messy woman, and I am a messy woman, so here we are. On Kindle, I have the book that Hannah has forced me to wait to read, which is...
I didn't force you to do anything. You opted. She opted to wait for this weekend.
It is literal abuse that I've had to wait to read this book.
You can say that.
I just did. This is the book that I have actually been really excited to read. Obviously, I am excited to read these 2 as well, but this is the main reason that I'm here. So, in my own house, is The Shots You Take by Rachel Reed. This is like an auto-buy author for me. Like, Rachel Reed releases a book and I'm like, yeah, it's already in my basket and being delivered to my house. So she wrote the Heated Rivalry series, which is featuring the Heated Rivalry and the Long Game, which is the series about Shane and Ilya. It's being turned into a TV series and I'm so excited. But yeah, Rachel writes great books. This is again a queer hockey romance because do I read anything else? Let's be real. I've got a couple of other backup options by Annabeth Albert, just in case I finish these 3. But realistically, I'd like to spend more time writing than reading, but we'll see what happens. Realistically, I'm going to read all of this and then do something else. So, and then I've got my good old laptop ready to work on my Sapphic World Cup romance book. I am so excited for this. I've just been writing Proposition 2. And I finally get to sit down and work on my passion project. I'm so excited.
My stack for the next 24 hours is, so I'll start with my Kindle. I'm not going to show you. I started reading Collide on my Kindle by, what's the author called? Bal Kabara? I'm really sorry if I've butchered that. Awful pronunciations. I'm like 7 chapters into it, like really not a lot at all. So I might finish that. I kind of tend to read on Kindle. I'm a bit more tired, so I'll probably read that a bit later into tonight. And then I tried to go with like same genre, different vibe. Sorry, am I fucking boring you?
No. Just put my stack back, is that okay?
No. So the first book I've got is The Baby Dragon Cafe by A.T. Qureshi. This is just like a cozy little rom-com. I think it's a rom-com. I actually have no fucking idea. I just bought it because it's cute and I like baby dragons. My favourite board game is called Flamecraft. So it basically does my whole vibe.
Why is that the most bisexual thing?
Look, so it's a stereotype and I fit it. The second book is Spiral by Bal Kabara. Like I said, I've been reading Collide on my Kindle. If I finish that and I feel like I want the same sort of vibe, then this is their second book. And then obviously we spent all of last night watching the new season of Drive to Survive. So I bought Off Track, who is obviously Becca's main competitor for the Formula 1 romance market. But I might add, I have read Proposition in drafts, in paperback, in Kindle and in audiobook.
She
so
hasn't.
I
She's
am
lying.
the #1 Proposition stan. And then we already know what I'm working on. I'm working on my cozy Christmas Sapphic childhood best friend sister romance that's just everything that I want to write and more. So these are our stacks. It is 10:40 a.m. When are we gonna start this? Like 10:45?
Yeah.
Nice.
Round
So
number.
in 5 minutes we will start. I'm gonna start writing. What are you gonna start?
I don't know.
Let's do an hour writing sprint. An hour in
Ugh.
writing sprints.
Okay, yeah.
Not an
3
hour.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do 3 20-minute writing sprints and then see how we feel. Deal? Yeah. Sweet. We ended up starting at 11, not 10:45 because we were yapping. And then we needed 2 sprints because again, we were yapping. But what's your total for the 2 sprints?
1963.
She is genuinely a machine. Mine is only 633, and that's because I was fussing Pippa for a lot of it. But when Pippa wants fuss, Pippa gets fuss.
She is
That's
a
the
princess.
deal. We can do one more writing sprint, I think.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm quite deep into this chapter now.
yeah,
so-
I'm like almost 1,000 words into this chapter.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we finish our chapters and then,
My galleys are currently kissing in the library, so...
in case you want to divide with Becca's new book,
No, this is not a YA romance.
Ooh, it doesn't look like
It really does.
Yeah.
But they're kissing in a room full of books about empowered women in sports. So...
I love that. Love that. Yeah, we'll take a 5-minute break and then we will jump back on for another 20-minute sprint and see how much we get done.
So...
Woo! Our hourly check-ins are going fantastically because it's already 1:30. Oopsie. But my writing total for the day is, what did I say? Almost 1,500, which is like a fraction of Becca's.
I am currently on 4,309 words.
Fuming. But ow.
Sorry.
I think that we have agreed that we're going to write in the day and read at night when we want to be like cozy.
Yeah,
So
I'm just going with the vibes, I think.
yeah, I'm really like in the writing vibe right
Yeah.
now, like in the writing mood. It's good vibes. We've got a good playlist going. Pippi wants nothing other than attention, which is detrimental to my word count, if I'm honest, because apparently she's a slut for me today,
Apparently so.
which I'm enjoying.
She loves the attention.
She does love the
so She's
attention.
used to it from me.
She's
so.
a baby. I'll insert a clip that I took. She's a little baby. But yeah, should we take like a half-hour break and like have a little snack? And,
Yeah, I might have a little read. Might
yeah, top up my
decide on a
drink.
book and
Yeah,
yeah.
just gonna have a little half-an-hour writing break
Yeah,
before
I
we
think
jump. back
25
in it.
minutes until 2 o'clock and then we'll do 3 more sprints maybe.
Perfect. And then we also need to nip to M&S later, which is the most exciting part of my day, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing you when I come to you for the massive M&S. Cheese board time. Wow, that looks absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. What have we got here?
So we've got some hummus,
Mm-hmm.
we've got some red Leicester, we've got some tomato chutney, some apple and pear chutney, we've got some Wensleydale with apricot, we've got some smoked cheddar, some grapes, some little tomato, tomato and mozzarella bites.
Ooh,
So some sweet chili crackers,
sensational.
sea salt biscuits, and high fibre.
We are gonna demolish.
We need some fibre.
We are actually leaving. Oh, where did you go? Actually going outside. We popped out for some passion fruit juice and we were at books and snacks. It's gone well for us. It is mocktail time. We are making
Virgin mojitos.
virgin mojitos. Also, I love these. These are so cute.
They're so cute.
Go keep these up.
H&M. Sponsor us.
H&M sponsor me. So we've got mint, lime, apple juice, soda, and a shaker. Well, they don't really need a shaker. For
They don't, but you know what?
You just
It was
wanna
fun
vibe.
for the aesthetic.
That's valid. And also, there's no ice because Becca's freezer's broken.
I'm so lucky that wasn't on my foot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so lucky that it didn't land on my foot.
Oh my god, how did you pull 2 drawers out?
I pulled it too hard.
I was hot. Imagine if I dropped these.
I'd have been very annoyed at you.
Look.
Delicious.
Delicious. Special delivery food break from Chef Becca over here. So excited. We haven't had a proper actual cooked meal like
We literally haven't.
all weekend. We had eggs this morning.
Yeah, we did. We made an avocado egg.
Yeah. So delicious. That is all wide stance you've got there, girlie. She's like feet shoulder width apart. We are midway through a 1% club break and we realised we haven't updated you in like 7 hours. So yeah, it's currently approaching 9 PM. I'm writing till I've hit 10k and you're writing till the vibes wear off.
I feel like I've just like, I was writing and then all of a sudden I was picking up my phone to open my Kindle app. I think it's because I've got like 8% of a book that is like a 3-star read to finish, and I have to finish it. Like I'm not someone that can like DNF. Like I have, unless it's like triggering, like I will push through to the very end. And it's not been a bad book, it's just not been a great book, hence 3 stars. So I just want to finish it so that I can start like one of my new books afresh when like the brain stops working.
Yeah, mine is approaching stopping working. We're at the 30% question just in case anyone cares.
We've not got a single question wrong.
We've not got a single question wrong. We've got a pass. Baby, take us all the way.
We are winning so much money tonight.
We are. 100 grand.
Smashed it. Well, we have to share it.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'll kill you and then I'll take my 100 grand.
I've got footage of that
Kidding,
now.
obviously.
Oh, okay, so I'm a 9543 total project. Yeah. So yeah, total project 9543 and today 3865. So not too shabby. I'd like to hit 5k total words today.
I feel like you can do that.
Which I think I can do, but then do I also just want to go to 10k and be like, woohoo, rounding off on 10k?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've only been doing this for 9 hours, 10 hours? Just under 10 hours.
Yeah, and we went out for an hour. We've only been doing it in 20-minute sprints. So
and I've cooked dinner as well. So.
yeah, not too bad. What's your total?
Total is 10,152 words for today.
Smashed it, honestly.
My fingers are high.
Fucking machines. Genuinely, have you got a repetitive strain injury?
Probably. I mean, I wrote 88,000 words in less than 2 months.
Crackhead. Crackhead, honestly.
Not a crackhead, I don't do drugs.
I can either confirm or we've had a lot of sugar.
Yeah, a lot of
which
sugar.
could be classed as a drug.
I feel like we've eaten like coming up to like 4 bags of sweets.
Yeah, my teeth are rotting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully hit 10k relatively soon, within the next like half an hour or so.
Or 6 years, depending on how she writes.
Look, I write at a normal person pace. You write at a freak's pace.
That's not very nice, is it?
Well,
I'll still write more words with the lid closed.
she's not very kind to me. I don't know why I come all the way to fucking Birmingham. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make another mocktail in a minute.
Yeah.
And then after the 1% club, have coffee and try and push through because the tiredness is hitting and it's 9 PM. I think I'll make it till like 3 AM.
Yeah. And then I'll crash.
And then I'll crash. And then I'll probably get up at like 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the goal. We love having a plan. I am showered in my pyjamas and makeup is off. Becca is reading, snacking, both. And I'm gonna make our next mocktail, but we don't have any passion fruit puree. But we don't have any passion fruit. Oh my god! We don't have any passion fruit puree So I'm just gonna make it up, basically.
I think you can wing it.
I think I can wing it. I worked in like bars for a really long time. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh fuck, that is really nice.
Yeah, actually, really good job, Hannah.
Oh fuck, it wasn't recording when you said that.
Ugh.
Say it again.
No.
What compliment did you just give me? She said I did a really good job.
Hannah, this martini's not very good, to be honest.
An owl! In Birmingham!
Oh, this is Solly. This is Solly Hall.
Pippi, can you hear that? I didn't even hit owls in the fence. This one's got a pet owl.
No, I think it's just that.
It's just vibing, Solly Owl. I have decided that I'm going to try and hit 5k words today because it's 11 o'clock and I think I can write 400 and... fuck, I can't remember how many it was, like 400 something words in an hour. And you're what? Reading?
Yeah.
Rachel Reid?
Yeah.
Just reading Rachel Reid. Having some trauma flashbacks.
Yeah, lots of trauma.
Perfect. I can see your foot. That is rum.
Hello.
I don't know how we're going to make it through to like another at least 4 hours, if not longer.
Pippa?
Wish us luck. I have hit a writing wall, but I made it to 11,002 words, which is 5,324 words written for the day. So thanks. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to reading a bit now, but I need to decide what I want to start. How far are you?
14%.
Becca's 14% into what's the book called?
The shots you take by Rachel Reid.
Thank you. The Shots You Take by Rachel Reid. I have decided that I'm going to start with the Baby Dragon Cafe, and then if my eyes start getting super tired, I'll switch over to my Kindle so I can use the bigger font. But yeah, I'm really excited about this, and I've just seen on the back of the book that there's going to be 2 more books. One called The Baby Dragon Bakery, which will be coming out this year, and The Baby Dragon Bookshop that will be coming out next year. So that's exciting. Hopefully I like this. It's my kind of vibe, like, yeah, wish me luck. Sadly, I'm having to DNF the Baby Dragon Cafe literally like 4 chapters in. The editing is genuinely some of the poorest editing I've ever seen in my life. And I thought my editing of my book was bad. It's honestly dreadful. I can't even like situate myself in it, and I'm normally pretty good at getting into something like relatively quickly, so that's a bit frustrating. I feel like I've carried this around for no reason. I don't even know if I want to bring it home with me, to be honest. But yeah, so I might just start reading the rest of Collide on my Kindle, because at least I know I'm enjoying that so far. How are you getting on, Beck?
I am 25% in. Ugh, it's so good.
Excellent.
It's so sad. So poignant.
Beautiful. Just be like, this is not a good angle of me.
I love that I'm saying this about a fucking hockey romance.
I'm also about to read a hockey romance.
But it is beautiful. Rachel Reid, just top tier all the time, every book.
Love that.
Christ, it felt a lot later than that.
Yeah. I think you probably fell asleep at like 1:10.
Bloody hell.
But that's good going considering the time we normally go to bed.
Yeah, this is very
And all
true.
you had to stay awake was sugar. It is the morning now, not like early hours of the morning. I slept for about 4 hours, like maybe 4.5, 4 till 8, and then just back off till 8:30. Becca slept for like fucking 7.
No, I've been awake since 6:15. Give me a break.
We've got about 2 hours left of the readathon. I don't think I'm going to finish this book. It's so fucking long, man. It's like almost 500 pages. Because cleaning the kitchen after the absolute devastation we made in there yesterday. And I'm just gonna do some more reading. Just realised that I never ended this video and didn't do an update total. I will just put here in like a little box or something what our total word count and page count was. But yeah, thanks for joining us on this fun little 24 hour. I hope that you don't find us too insufferable. And yeah, come back for more cutesy fun videos.